Sandra Pepa Denton, a member of the hip hop group Salt and Pepper, was recently involved in an incident on a Southwest Airlines flight. Stay tuned for more.
Hello, lovely souls. It's me again, the Delightful Soul, and welcome to my channel, Delightful by Design. Get ready for my take on all things trending, even the shenanigans. I aim to sprinkle my opinion with a dash of delight, but hey, not everything can be a delight, right? Your presence here is very appreciative, so hit the subscribe button if you want more of my delightful content. Let's dive into this story, huh?
Well, according to reports, Denton was removed from a flight from Las Vegas to Nashville. Pepper has purchased two seats due to a knee injury she sustained in a 2018 car crash. The incident began when another passenger, who claimed to be traveling to a funeral, asked Pepper to give up her extra seat. After some discussion, the man was given the seat. Denton then called her assistant and suggested she should be recording the situation. Shortly after, she was removed from the flight without a given reason. Southwest Airlines stated that Pepper was removed because she was recording and they didn't feel safe flying with her. However, Denton insists that she never actually recorded on the plane. After the incident, Southwest reimbursed her for the cost of her seats, but Denton was left to cover the cost of the greeter and car service she had arranged. Denton has expressed her outrage over the incident and is considering taking legal actions against Southwest Airlines. She feels that she was treated unfairly and is exploring her legal options regarding potential violations of the America with Disability Act.
Southwest, and I'm injured only and I bought two tickets. I have two passes, right? They want to know if I could get the wheelchair now, even though I needed medical assistance today. I was injured. I just got injured, y'all. How y'all doing? So these people took me off the plane, brought this other man on the plane, and took me off the plane. I'm not trying to do the race thing, y'all know I ain't trying to do that. So, hi y'all. I never thought I would be a part of the Southwest prom of getting kicked off the plane, y'all. Pepper, I can't believe it. And the other passengers are saying they're gonna write a letter for me, everybody that's on the plane, and help complain for me because I was wrongly removed off the plane. I know. Can you believe it? Me. OMG. So now I'm exiting. I have to show them. No, I'm to show them. So see, see the hands? So this is what's happening to me. This is, I'm going to more in trouble because you removed me and you said you removed me off the plane. No, I needed assistance. I had assistance and I did on there. But what is the reason? You said I was rude. Is that the reason? No, just tell me the reason taking me off now. Start from the beginning where it started from. If you want to go from there. You said that I needed a break. So once you got on the plane, I asked you why did you need the second seat? You weren't wearing your brace or anything like that. Southwest has a customer size policy, so you weren't encroaching on the second side. But then later on, once you put your brace on and had your second one, it was fine, and you apologized. Right. So then you came back, and now you were filming everybody, and then that was just no. I wasn't. I was talking to my assistant. I wasn't filming. This is my first time filming, actually. I apologize for that. If that's how you feel, I need to get off the jet bridge, because I started filming. I just want to be clear on my kickoff of the Southwest. What's my reason so I can be firm? The safety and everything for the crew and everything like that. So I need you to get off the safety of the crew for me. Just be very clear. So the safety of the crew, I needed to get off because of the safety. that I was.
We need to push this flag out.
I
apologize for. I understand you feel wrong, but I need you to get up to the surface just so for your safety. And
this is the other one, y'all. She came and brought another man and put him in my seat. And these two people took me off the plane. Literally took me off the plane and put another man in my 2 seats that I bought. 2 seats, not one, y'all. 2.
I apologize that you weren't in the policy guidelines.
Thank you. They owe a public. I know. Now my meeting today, I will have to cancel it. I was on my way to Tennessee, y'all. That one too. They put another man in my seat. She keep turning around because she knows she was wrong for letting me off the plane.
Get off the jet bridge just for safety.
Safety.
Yes, because this whole thing moves.
Don't talk me like a dog, man. Told myself, come on. You go ahead. I can walk, ma'am. Thank you. Now you want to rush me off? Then and I was. But you don't even know the reason. You don't need to know, right? Is that what it is? You don't need to know, right? Is that just tell me? You're the head and you don't need to know the reason. You just need to just know that I got to get off. You don't even know the reason why they're kicking me off. This is crazy. She's not.
Scribe, you're staking out 2 seats. You're in one, and you say this is mine too, and then
guy comes up.
Explain this to us from that point where the guy comes up and then the flight attendant comes up. Kind of give us the blow by blow.
I got on the plane, and then I had my brace with me, but I didn't have it on at that particular moment. I took it out my bag to put it on. I was stretching my leg. And then, the flight attendant came and he was trying to get my seat away. And I was like, oh no, this seat is taken. I have the seat as well. And he was like, no, you don't. We're going to get the seat away. And I said, no, you're not, because I've always done this. And I have this, I've always purchased 2 seats if I need it for my leg to have extra leg room because of my injury to my knee. He came back on the plane. The attendant came back on the plane. The flight attendant, and said, okay, sorry, you're wrong. You can have a seat. My apology. And I just said, thank you. I sat back down, and then I was sitting there, and then next thing I know, a man comes. Mind you, this plane is completely booked. It's 143 seats. The only seat was vacant was the one next to me. And this man comes on the plane. They allow this man to come on the plane, put me in a position, and says, hey, I have a funeral to go to. Can I have your seat? And I was like, oh my God, this is what happened to me because I actually really need this seat. I got up and I said to the gentleman, I said, are you going to a funeral? I just need you to swear to me and tell me the truth. Are you going to a funeral? Look me in your eyes. He couldn't do it. His lip was quivering like he wanted to say something, but he wouldn't say, I'm telling the truth. So I said, well, I'm not giving you my seat then and be uncomfortable if you're lying. Next thing I know, they got back on the plane. The flight attendant said, get your things, you're getting off. And I said, wait, what?
What happened? Was there some argument or something that happened? Because it's weird that they would just come up and say, not only are you going to give him that seat, but you're getting off the plane.
That's what I'm saying. I even was giving him the seat and everything. And why is he even on the plane when the plane is totally booked at this point, except for my seat? And when I got off the plane, sadly, they had 3 police officers waiting for me. And I was like,
what?
Really? Yes, they have. And I turned around and I said, this is for me? And I was like, wow. And so they was waiting for me they escorted me out the airport.
Describe you.
Well, I understand how she can be frustrated about the airlines and how Southwest treated her because that lady flight attendant was very condescending, asking her for a wheelchair after they are kicking her off the plane, and knowing she was being rude and knowing the reason why. However, there is an airline policy as to you have to have all electronic devices in airplane mode. And normally you don't see people recording on the plane. If she was advised to do that by her assistant, that was an ill advisement. But she paid for 2 seats. And I believe that that is the most important thing. And as much as people record in the airports, I have never seen anyone record on an airplane. But another problem I have, they never wanted to listen and rationalize her plight or process her rights. And had they listened to her, they already seemed in their mind what their answer was going to be. Pep, you were going to get off that plane. And funeral or not, again, she paid for 2 seats. And it would have been nice of her. She could have given up a seat, but that's not her problem. She paid for that seat. So I can understand her frustration with Southwest Airlines. Well, tell me what you think about this story and leave your comments in the section below. And as always, I appreciate you watching my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to hear more content about your favorite celebrities. Bye for now.